What do you do when the law is right, the man is guilty, but the trial is a lie? December 1945, a military commission in Manila had just sentenced the Japanese general to death. The atrocities his troops committed were documented. Thousands of civilians, prisoners executed, villages burned. No one disputed what happened. The question is more simpler and dangerous than guilt. It is this: does it matter how we convict him? Tomoyuki Yamashita commanded the 14th Japanese Army Group in the Philippines. The prosecution never proved that he did not know about the atrocities. They charged him anyways, not for ordering the atrocities, but for failing to prevent them. Yamashita's lawyers had weeks to prepare against thousands of accusations. The verdict was this. The case went to the Supreme Court, and 6 justices upheld the commission, although 2 did not. Now, one of them, Justice Frank Murphy, wrote his dissent knowing it would not save Yamashita. He named what the prosecution had actually done. Not in legal abstraction, no, but plainly he said this:
We have done everything possible to destroy your lines of communication, your effective control of your personnel, your ability to wage war. We have succeeded. And now we charge and condemn you for having been inefficient in maintaining control of your troops during the period when we were so effectively besieging and eliminating your forces. Because these atrocities were so widespread, we will not bother to charge or prove that you committed, ordered, or condoned any of them. We will assume that they have resulted from your inefficiency and negligence as a commander.
Then he said what it was. He said this again:
Nothing in all history or international law justifies such a charge against a fallen commander of a defeated force.
Murphy's argument was not that Yamashita was innocent. It was that the Fifth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees due process of law, a fair procedure to any person accused of a crime by the U.S. government. Not any American, not any ally that we respect, any person. Because a protection that disappears when the accused is unpopular was never really protection. If you're watching this and you're a future legal practitioner, you might stand in a position like this. Pressure will be real, the outcome will feel obvious, and no one will protest if you say nothing. So I want to ask you this: when your moment comes, will you have the courage to say something no one wants to hear, or someone no one wants to defend?